You know, Brett, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
So here's Miami's starting group. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Bam Adebayo is up there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Lowry. The pass to Hero. Three-pointer. That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Wide open look here for Murray. And the 3 off target. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. And slam dunk by Butler.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Murray kicks to Porter. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. From outside the arc. Here's Jokic. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Butler from outside. Heat moving the ball around to the inside. Here's Martin. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction, and the jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack, and he'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range.
That's no good. The fadeaway misses, 2-point shot.
there.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Over in the corner, Hero. And the Heat, another three. You know, Brett, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
So here's Miami's starting group. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Bam Adebayo is up there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Lowry. The pass to Hero. Three-pointer. That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Wide open look here for Murray. And the three off target. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. And slam dunk by Butler.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Murray kicks to Porter. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. From outside the arc. Here's Jokic. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Butler from outside. Heat moving the ball around to the inside. Here's Martin. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction, and the jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Pass to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Martin, and it's blocked.
And a guy who blocks few shots, KCP stepping up and gets all of that one.
He kicks it to Murray. Over Lowry. Here's Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. Butler trying to get open is Adebayo. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
And a wide open look for Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
and they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. There's the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 9 points in the game so far. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Down low, it's tipped. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Miami trailing. Now Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 2 points. That one goes.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Over in the corner, Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 9. Hero on the wing. To the paint. Here's Martin. Here's Adebayo. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 7 points for Michael Porter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. They'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes they'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
With some changes. Vincent's checked in for Hero. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Robinson. Right side Martin. Back to Robinson. Good on the triple.
Duncan Robinson.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Jokic passes to Gordon, and he makes good on the layup.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Heat with the lead. Inside, passes it to Robinson. Outside Butler. Heat moving the ball around, and stolen by Murray. Outside Porter. Wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Now here's Butler. He has 7. No good. On it.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be careful on defense.
Zeke Naji, Reggie Jackson.
Robinson with it. Here he goes, and Robinson throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
And he makes the first. And Porter drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. The drive by Jackson. Here's Naji. Bryant trying to free himself up. Yep, that one goes.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Strus. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Murray. They lead by 1.
Well, if Murray gets his slashing game together like that, that's a good sign for his offense. Love how confident he is.
Here's Strus. Unloads from 13. Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Murray with the bounce pass. Floats it up for Murray. Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over Jackson. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Heat lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Bryant's shot is off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And Denver has possession, following the score by Miami. Murray, the pass to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Well, the feed for Murray, a score-first point guard, but the setup was nice.
Here's Strus. Adebayo kicks to Butler. There's the 3. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
6 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Vincent's checked in for the Heat. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. Pass to Naji. Stolen by Mark. Deep 2 from Robinson. Here's Vincent. First 3-pointers off the mark. Nuggets trail. Here's Jackson. The teardrop falls in.
Jackson.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Here's Vincent. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Driving in. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Jackson. Over Adebayo. Offline from the top of the key.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Bryant finds Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Adebayo banked in off the glass. Adebayo's got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, the work on the offensive glass has been impressive as well. So many of their points have come on second, maybe even third chance opportunities.
We've got Jordan on out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Reggie Jackson, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. A pass to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Hero passes to Vincent. To the inside, and stolen by Murray. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Jackson's got the ball. Here's Bryant. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Vincent, the pass to Love. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Goes up again, and Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that ball.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can be back there. We'll have chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Jordan, the pass to Jackson. It's blocked. And taken away by Brown. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Robinson with the block. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Brown. Down low. Here's Strus. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. They get it back. And a nice shot by Bryant.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Heat trailed by 7. Now, Hero. Stolen by Jackson. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Love, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Denver.
Denver leading by 5. And here's Jackson. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Shot from 12. Goes back up. And Jordan with a nice inside bucket. Jordan's got his second basket.
Yeah, they have dialed it up a notch here, really battling to extend this run.
Pass to Strus to the paint. Here's Love. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You got to try and do a little bit better against Love. His focus that time remarkable. Even with the contact, he ends up scoring the basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic comes in for Thomas Bryant, and it's Aaron Gordon in for Brown. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Butler comes in for Hero. This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Here's Vincent. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Jordan dishes to Gordon. Over Butler. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Gordon. 4-on-3 break. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Outside Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Love with the bucket.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Adebayo against Jackson. Now, here's Jokic. Defense is right there. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jokic has got 13.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And he drives in, and Jordan sends it back. Love can't hit. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. Here's Jokic. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And now it's a 9-point Denver lead. Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Going inside, and the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Vincent. He's got 8. Love up top. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Here's Vincent. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. And he stays with it.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Outside Gordon. Jokic against Adebayo. To the middle and stolen by Love. Robinson passes to Butler.
Hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there.
A different look for Denver. Najee's checked in, and it's Jamal Murray in for Jackson. Heat also with a sub. Martin's checked in for Kevin Love. Murray. Here's Jokic, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Jokic has got 17.
A little bit of hustle, a little bit of energy. Jokic right now pounding the offensive glass, not quitting on these possessions.
And Butler, here we go. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Pass to Jokic. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Off the inbound pass, and the layup is good. 8 points for him.
A big man who can really out. Jokic really setting up his teammates.
Here's Adebayo. Tip, and the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Over Martin. And the rebound goes to Martin. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. The layup off target.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Martin, the pass to Butler. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Jokic is running. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
And Gordon over to help. Martin dishes to Butler. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Murray. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Butler driving the lane. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler's played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Here's Najee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Robinson misses. Denver leading by 6. Porter with it. Now defended by Adebayo. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Count that one.
Yeah, the inside game of Jokic continues to improve. Adept at using that big body, finding an angle, and taking advantage.
Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Murray. Pass to Najee. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. He's got 5.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Porter inside. He's got 11. They get it again. On the wing, Porter. And at last, they get one to fall. Porter's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets. to the inside. Puts it up from 12, and it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
For Miami, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Great player on a great role at the stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebie.
And so it's Denver going into the break with a 10-point lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He ended up with 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Nuggets?
Well, we know the coach is hard. Steady start to the night. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
They couldn't get anything from beyond it. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Vincent's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for Miami. Down low. Teardrop shot. And it's Jokic missing. The Heat trailed by 8. Pass to Butler. Over Caldwell Pope. Here's Martin. Lays it up off the glass. Martin's got 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Porter. Gets himself open and drills it. 15 points for Michael Porter.
Combine the size and skill that Porter Jr. has. Really tough to beat.
And finished off by Robinson.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Jokic with the bucket.
And Jokic is making all kinds of plays here tonight. Very aggressive on the offensive end.
And the pass to Vincent. They double him with Jokic. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Murray. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Robinson.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Back to Caldwell Pope. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunk.
The Nuggets leading by 11. In the corner, Murray with it. Another 3 for Denver.
Letting it rip. He's having fun right now.
Some of these got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Murray outside. Passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic just got his 5th assist in this one. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Butler dishes to Martin over Gordon, and it's Martin missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Adebayo against Murray. There's Gordon with the 3, and again Denver with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Vincent. 14 points for him. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Vincent. Here's Butler, guarded by Porter. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Vincent. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A different look for Denver. Jordan comes in for Jokic. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Murray. And then for Miami, Love checked in for Martin. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Vincent. Gordon the pass to Jackson. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Caldwell Pope, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Jackson against Lowry. Looking to end the run. Love trying to break loose.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And Jordan slams it in.
Well, that's where he's a huge threat to complete any sort of alley-oop. You could throw that at the top of the square, and DJ's going to throw it in.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Jackson kicks to Gordon. Outside Porter. Outside Jordan. Porter passes to Jackson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Butler. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Gordon against Lowry. Outside Jordan. Outside Jackson. Back to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
The power from DJ there, slamming it down.
The Heat trailed by 19. Now Lowry still looking for his first bucket in this one. Butler passes to Lowry. He's off from 17 feet. Denver's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And the basket by Jackson.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here? in the second half.
And the Heat call time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And the Heat making a change here. The Heat have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Love trying to break loose. A shot by Lowry, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Jackson has the open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jackson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Lowry passes to Love, and Love throws it down.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Lowry. Driving inside. Love dishes to Lowry. The pass to Strus. The second effort. Love can't hit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The drive by Jackson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
I also love the fact that they've played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Brown, good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Najee passes to Jackson. And Bryant kicks to Brown. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Rocket 6. Another three for Denver.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Strus. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Heat have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. So he gets them both. Here's Jackson. 21 points in the game. Passes it to Brown. Here's Najee. Back to Brown. And he uses the glass on the lane. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Shot from 12. And too long on the shot.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Denver's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. The drive by Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
And with a quick first step, Jackson remains a threat to drive on any defender.
Pass to Zeller. Here's Strus. The three-pointer is right on target. Strus has got 9.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Jackson. Bryant trying to free himself up, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And another for Jackson, a streaky scorer, but when he gets hot, watch out.
Oh, wow.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Zeller against Jackson. Najee. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Drew. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Miami, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Jackson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jokic with it, picked up by Love. For 3, Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
It's some deep range shown there by Murray. When the D leaves him alone from there, it's pretty much going in.
Here's Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
And so it's Denver rolling along with it. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Green, also Bruce Brown out there. Thomas Bryant is out there with Ish Smith. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Robinson misses.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And Miami shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And that's 13 points for Robinson.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Brown against Love. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Zeller. Jimmy Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The first free throw is good.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Jordan, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. The drive by Smith. And that one drops for him. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Strus, solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Smith dishes to Green. Back to Smith. 13 feet away. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Adebayo passes to Butler. Misses the 3. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Driving to the basket. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Martin's checked in for Miami. Here's Smith. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Outside Jordan. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass. Here's
Vincent. He's covered by Murray. Takes it inside, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Murray surveying the D. Gordon with it. 6 to shoot. Outside Porter. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Ryan is checked in for Jordan. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Brown. Murray with it. And it's Martin picking him up. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's total 1 block?
Guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it out.
Here's Murray. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Outside Butler. The dish to Martin. Back to Butler. Lots of room. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And he's got a great balance of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
And here comes the break. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Martin, the pass to Vincent, fires the 3, falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Bryant comes with the double team. Butler passes to Adebayo.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
And the first one at the line is good. And Adebayo drops them both. Denver leading by 23. Outside Porter. Here's Murray. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And another miss by Denver.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Murray. Here's Martin. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And that's 11 points for Martin.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
A pass to Murray. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Takes it from 10. Gordon. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trailed by 21. Here's Vincent. Into the lane. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Now here's Murray. Left side, Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Murray, good. Murray's got 13 points in the second half.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Adebayo. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Murray. He drains the quick shot. Murray's got 23 points.
Buttery right there, knockdown shooter from that area. Murray taking advantage of that opportunity.
Adebayo passes to Martin. Over Gordon. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 19.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Murray the pass to Porter. Martin against Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And so Butler with it. He'll bring it up. Here's Vincent. 2 free throws coming up. They call the shoot foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And the first one drops. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. The Nuggets leading by 20. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Butler. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and it's blocked. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. Robinson misses. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Murray. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Vincent the pass to Robinson. A three-pointer off the mark. And Denver has possession. And here's Caldwell Pope. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
First free throw is good.
Jokic.
And Jokic drops them both. He's shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Here's Martin. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Off target from three-point range.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Vincent with the drive. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Smith outside.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Smith.
He's off on the first. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Good on the second free throw. Adebayo drives in. And Adebayo throws it down.
Duncan Robinson.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Braun, and there's the drive, and it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Vincent, pulls up. He's feeling it, and it's blocked by Jordan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Smith on the wing. Out left to the wing. And again, Denver no good. And Miami shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Adebayo. And Jordan sends it back. Now the pass to Green. 1:37 left in the fourth. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. And no good that time. And Denver the other way now.
Yes, winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a show of strength for the Nuggets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Jamal Murray.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
The feed out to Smith. 9 feet out, and Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist by Smith.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Outside, Green, back to Smith. He takes it in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Ish Smith.
Free throw good, Smith, and the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Zeller's checked in. Both free throws good from Smith. Here's Vincent. Inside. It's stolen by Smith. Out to the right wing. Up again, and Green is right there.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And again, the turnover by the Heat. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Smith. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.